Hey there folks, watch the video where I'm briefly going to talk about the 2023 F1 calendar. A sweltering 24 rounds starting March 5th next year with Bahrain. There's 2 weeks off before Saudi, then it's another 2 weeks off before Melbourne, another 2 weeks off before China, another 2 weeks off before Baku, which is paired up with Miami, then 2 weeks off for our first triple hitter of the season, Imola, Monaco, Barcelona. Barcelona very late in the season, after Monaco, and Imola quite late in the season as well. Typically the start of the European leg, and I guess it kind of is in this case as well. There's 2 weeks off for Canada, before 2 weeks off to come back for Austria, which is a doubleheader with Silverstone. Then got a week off for a doubleheader with Hungary and Belgium before the summer break. After that, it's doubleheader between Zandvoort and Monza. A doubleheader of Singapore and Japan after a week's off. Then a week off for Qatar, a week off America, Mexico, Brazil. The triple header for a week off before Vegas, which is currently slated to be on a Saturday night. And then Abu Dhabi rounding off the season in a double header with Las Vegas, to end on November 26th. Now, there are a couple of issues with this calendar that people have. One, 24 races. It's on the long side. Be the longest calendar, I believe. People believed that it was 23 rounds the maximum unless the teams approved it. Now, there are a couple of other things that have come up. Firstly, the early Belgium date has meant that the Spa 24 has had to be rescheduled because that was originally meant to be July 29th to 30th. So that's been moved to the start of July instead. In addition to that, logistics-wise, this is all over the place. I mean, the Middle East rounds come up. Sure, you've got Bahrain and Saudi near each other, and even then they're not geographically quite near. But then Qatar is before a flyaway to the Americas, and Abu Dhabi is afterwards. I'd rather see the title end in Vegas, to be honest. A new track, street track, that could be pretty cool. But at the same time, it looks like we're just jumping all over the place, right? We go to North America on what? 1, 2, 3 separate occasions? 4 separate occasions. Because you also got South America at one point as well. We go out towards Asia on multiple occasions as well, so that's also not that great logistically. I don't really understand it, to be honest. Surely you could just have it so that the Middle East tracks are either at one end or the other end of the season. To be fair, they kind of are, but there's some flyaways involved and they're not stacked up together. Australia and China seems good in a leg together, but you could pair that off with Japan, Singapore. At the same time, while some of these do look like a good combination, so for example that triple header with Imola, Monaco and Spain, that makes a lot of logical sense. There are others like Austria, Silverstone, Budapest, where surely swapping Budapest and Silverstone would make sense, because Silverstone to Spa isn't that much of a trek, and Spielberg to Budapest isn't that much of a trek. Well, at least relative to what there currently is. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, because another issue that came up was journalists saying, well, hotels are getting more expensive now because we didn't know when they were going to happen and now the prices have gone way up. So, yeah, thank you for watching and I hope to see you around. Bye for now.